The Motorola Moto G35 5G is the latest budget-friendly addition to Motorola's lineup, targeting those looking for a decent smartphone experience at a price below £150. It's clear that Motorola hasn't strayed too far from its roots of building affordable, solidly constructed phones. But with compromises in performance and some design decisions, how does it stand out in the crowded, affordable smartphone market? The Moto G35 5G has a larger 166.07 by 75.98mm footprint compared to its predecessor, the Moto G35 5G, and weighs 188 grams. While still fairly lightweight, it feels a bit bulkier than expected. However, it is thinner than before at 7.79mm, offering a sleek profile. The back design features a faux leather finish on the leaf green and guava red models, though the midnight black variant sticks to standard matte plastic that looks simple but practical. Motorola's attention to detail is evident in the integrated camera bump, which gives it a subtle touch of class. There's no in-display fingerprint sensor, but the power button-based fingerprint reader works fine, albeit not the fastest. The water-repellent design ensures it can withstand light rain, but it's not waterproof. A clear rubber case is included in the box, offering some added protection. The 6.72-inch LCD display is a step up from the previous Moto G models, now boasting a full HD Plus resolution. This provides sharper images and better text clarity compared to lower resolution screens. Additionally, the 120Hz refresh rate ensures smoother scrolling and navigation, although it feels somewhat unnecessary due to the phone's underwhelming performance. The display is bright with a peak brightness of 732 nits, which is impressive for a budget phone. However, the colors aren't as rich as OLED screens, and the two available color modes, vivid and natural, lack perfect accuracy. The stereo speakers and Dolby Atmos support help the Moto G35 get reasonably loud with decent clarity. Though it won't rival higher-end phones, it's more than adequate for the price. The 3.5mm headphone jack is a great touch, as many budget phones omit this feature, and it will be appreciated by users who prefer wired headphones. Unfortunately, the Moto G35 5G falls short in terms of day-to-day performance. Powered by the Unisoc T760 chip and paired with 4GB of RAM, it struggles to handle even basic tasks smoothly. Despite the jump to a full HD Plus display, the phone still suffers from stuttering and lag, especially when switching between apps or navigating through the interface. Performance benchmarks also show that it doesn't perform better than the previous Moto G34 5G, with a more demanding display possibly contributing to the slowdown. Gaming performance is also quite limited. While it can run lighter games like Slay the Spire without issues, more demanding games like Genshin Impact require lower graphical settings for a playable experience. The 128GB of internal storage is a nice touch, offering ample space for most users. Motorola has slightly improved the camera setup with the Moto G35 5G. The 50MP main camera remains largely unchanged, producing decent photos and good lighting, although there's often oversaturation of colors and overexposure in bright areas. Low light performance is lackluster, with the night mode failing to significantly improve detail or reduce noise. The 8-megapixel ultra-wide camera is a welcome addition, but lacks sharpness and captures softer images. The 16MP front camera provides adequate selfies, although they won't blow you away. One notable improvement is the addition of 4K video recording at 30 frames per second, which is a nice step up from the 1080p video capabilities of the previous model. The 5000 mAh battery is another area where the Moto G35 5G shines, offering solid endurance. In a typical day of use, it lasts comfortably with moderate usage, including a few hours of on-screen time. It lasts around 10 hours and 30 minutes in the PC Mark Worth 3.0 battery test, which is slightly less than its predecessor, but still impressive. The phone supports 18-watt charging, but unfortunately, Motorola no longer includes a charger in the box, which may be inconvenient for some users. The Moto G35 5G runs Android 14 with Motorola's Light Touch. There's minimal bloatware with only a few pre-installed apps like TikTok and LinkedIn. However, some features like Moto Gestures have been moved to the settings menu, which is a more streamlined approach. Motorola's Moto Secure and Family Space apps remain, providing security and parental control features. Motorola has also committed to Android 15 updates and security patches until August 2027, ensuring a solid software experience for the foreseeable future. At around $149.99, the Moto G35 5G offers good value in some areas, like its sharp display, solid battery life, and the addition of an ultra-wide camera. However, its laggy performance, especially in day-to-day tasks, makes it a frustrating experience for those seeking smooth usability. If you can tolerate the stutters and want a phone with decent specs at a low price, this could be a good option. But if you're looking for a more polished, fluid experience, spending a bit more on a device like the Moto G34 5G or exploring alternatives from Xiaomi or Samsung might be a better bet.